right, people, this is exciting. Welcome to the Hourly Flipper. I'm Troy. Gonna go into my favorite Goodwill bins, but I'm gonna do something different this time. My goal is not to use this phone to look at anything I'm picking up, but I'm gonna record going on the outside walls, which is where the hard goods are, which is where the real money is. And I'm going to just record what I put into the cart. At the end, I'll let you know how much I paid and the amount of time. So it's going to be kind of fun. You get to see my inner workings of what I'm actually going to put in the cart. And I'll estimate how much I'll make from my next 15 minutes or so. So let's go. All right, super fun. We are walking in. There's the outside wall. Everybody seems to be focused on the clothes. That's good for me. I'm going to call in audible. Look there, they're taking some out, which means they're bringing some new in. I'm going to go in reverse order. Instead of left or right, going right to left. They have the shoes and all of that over here to the right. I may glance in here for anything incredible, but I don't think much is going to catch my eye. See those amazing heels? Not interested, but it was worth those 5 steps. But we continue. All right, it's getting serious here, folks. There are movies up there, and then mugs down here. I usually don't like mugs, but I look to see if there's anything. I don't know if that sound is coming through, but that is quite irritating. A little bit broken. Now, in another world, that would have been amazing. Is that whole set? That would have been awesome. Let's look at the movies. Wild good movies. Oh, I'm going to see if that is something, a shaker. We got that brand new Pioneer Woman placemats. We're going to put that in there for personal use. That's a great example of saving money that I would be spending otherwise. A needlepoint purse. Wouldn't it be awesome if that were full of money? There's a tag in that because that looks rather interesting. No tag. Would you wear that? Is that a hat? That will cost pennies, but I don't think so. It is a Canon. Oh, look at that. That's nothing. All right, let's move on to the next. I see a backpack at the bottom here. Wonder if that backpack is anything. Maud Ochre. Nope. Is that anything? Groovin' FEA shorts. I'm going to say no. The complete first season of Dream. Yes on that. I can't remember. Our fanny pack? Is that FootJoys? No, it's iFitness. All right. Moving along. Something I want to get into, but I've not seen the right thing yet. Those Precious Moment things, repurposing them and painting them for Marvel characters. I don't think that is. That may be something. Dad jokes. Let's look at these to see if there's anything hysterical. A random dad joke of the day. Ready? What's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke? Timing. Punctuation matters. Here's my friend asked me to help him round up his 37 sheep. I said 40. Okay, that's pretty funny. I will use that in the future. This is blue thing. It's a mouse. Don't need one for personal use. I see a handle right there. A Logitech. Oh, it's kind of grody, but that is worth the 20 cents? Oh, and look at that. There's some age on that, but not so interested. On K1.5, nothing. And if that were lighter, I would get it. Silence of the Lambs on VHS. New abs, nothing awesome. Tai Chi for arthritis. Pitch Perfect 3, the soundtrack. I'm going to get that because of the Pitch Perfect following. There was a dinosaur, or half a dinosaur. There's batteries. Chinese for dummies. Moving right along. Glassware. I avoid it like the plague. Now, these are recipe kits. Let's see if there's their name brand recipes. Just that's Italian. I'm going to pass. Workaholics Season 2. I did not know there was a Season 1. Is that Season 1? Whoa. There is a following. No, Season 3. Look at that. That's going to be next to nothing because it's by weight. And I think that is going to be a value. That may have paid for my gas to get there. What's that? Rockin' robots. What's interesting about most of what I do is I can do it from a distance just the same. So you're going to see best classic films. Going to get that. NYPD Blue Season 1. Again, when you're paying 20 cents or so, you don't have to sell that for much. And if it doesn't bring money, I feel two ways about those Waterpik flossers and all. I usually don't get them. I've only gotten them once and it's been successful. By successful, I mean sold it for money. See, so I'm back here into this box. Looks to be unopened. What is it? 25 itty bitty envelopes. Look at that. Why has no one got that yet? Why is no one named Bob? Jumped all over that. Up there's where all the new stuff came out. And that's actually where the dishes are usually. So we won't be picking that stuff up. Are these shoes? Those are, I wonder if there's the other shoe for that. I just think that's unique enough to get. Oh, look at that. I'm going to get a knee brace, a new knee brace. That's worth something. Okay, to be nerdy, there's a certain kind of makeup refrigerator. Half of a check. So that is why you shred, you don't just rip. Dun dun dun. Something I love is over here. So it's not this. I wonder what's it. That looks pretty new, so I'm going to risk that. Oh, I think those are worth it. This is what I came over here for. Are they CDs or are they movies and are they worth it? We're going to do some assessment here. Oh, they're all, no, they're not all burned. We're looking for, again, 80s. Scary as her dragon. All these are modern stuff for Gothica. Okay. Shoot a monkey. What a succulent mug. With the thing on it. So I'm gonna, that looks interesting enough. It is a whole pink set. We got the koozie. Alright. So pink is a thing. I'm gonna take it. But I see, since I'm here, Kingdom recordings. Wonder if all the cassettes are there. If there are, look at that. One is missing. Only one is missing. Because that's kind of heavy. Okay, I'm not gonna record as I go through checkout, but I'll let you know what this grand total is as I leave the store. Okay, that last part was interesting. I was waiting in line and two things happened simultaneously. The first is that the people in front of me, they bought $440 worth of stuff at the Goodwill bins. Two things. One, that was a lot of clothing that they bought, like 4 carts full. But secondly, that allowed me some time to think about what I had in my cart. And there was a family of resellers behind me. And so they liked movies and they liked the larger items that I had in my cart, you know, just chatting. So I just gave them my findings. I kept this because I thought it was cool. The knee brace kept. And then the Monster High and the Victoria's Secret things I kept. And that, I think that the huge Bob contingency of the world is going to flock to my Disney World mug. So there you go. It has been, you know, around 20 minutes. My guess, if I were to sell that at just hunches, you know, because I don't know, I'm probably going to make, so this is just to get like 100 on all of that, but maybe not. So it'll take an hour to do that. So to list it and sell it an hour for $100, that is definitely worth it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'm sweating like a pig. It's high summer here in Louisville, Kentucky, but have a good rest of the day yourself.